Alright, we got some more replays. This is a Wednesday installment of some replays. Last weekend we had some Beaufort C stuff. Beaufort? You some bitch. We had some stuff going on in the Arctic. Not a lot of people seen kind of what goes on up there. It was kind of a pretty interesting story to see how they would drill and deal with the ice shield that was constantly flowing where they wanted to drill. But anyways, on to episode 21. We got us some replays. These first two videos are pretty much unseen. They were unlisted in my playlist for Road Train, and I haven't looked at them yet, so I don't know how great they are, but I imagine they're probably awesome as Road Train got, because my editing skills were pretty, it was down there, I can admit it. And we got a pilot car recon, we got a tank farm, and we have one 400 barrel out to just not far out of town. What's the last one? What's it? Oh, I had a shag to go to Fort McKay, or McKay, however you guys want to pronounce it. Depends on your accent. I think the English language says McKay, which is west of Fort Mac. Calm down. It's kind of bright. Very squinty. I got a big bay window over here, so it's shining constantly, even though I got the curtains closed. I need blackout curtains. That's what I need. So, even though I know everybody is not really like, replays they're kind of shitty, but people are watching them, and there is stuff in there that you might not have seen because there was a lot of stuff that was unlisted. Because I would just go hardcore making videos, just like I always do, and then something else I'd do would come up that was, I'm like, oh, this video is better content, so I would post that instead, and then this other video would slowly fall down, and I didn't do anything with it. And like I was saying before, it got to the time where I got in shit when I was still making videos, of course, because that's what kind of employee I am. Always going against the grain. So watch, maybe you'll find something interesting. Today on the best job in Alberta, we're going to take out, we just got a single 400, a quick job. We'll just go pick it up quick, take it out to a rig. I had some problems finding it because my directions were really crappy. Downhole location number instead of surface. I don't know why we get these. If you want your stuff at the surface where the well is, give me that. If you want it at downhole, I don't get it, but whatever. We find it anyways, set it up quick, lickety split, gravy job. Alright, so I know some of you are probably like, what the fuck's wrong with this video? This isn't like photo x-ray. Well, I figured this is the way I can get around if I can't show people what we're doing because of legalities. Well, I'm gonna make the video look like you can't see where I am or what's going on, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I've combed over it a million times. I'm probably still gonna get in shit, but let's try it.
Maschinenstart.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be.
Today on the best Alberta job in Alberta, we're gonna go to a plant site. We're not allowed to take any cameras or anything inside, so it's just gonna be parking lot footage. I gotta go in, I'll grab tanks, I'll bring them out. I think we had 2, 4, 6 tanks in total and a bunch of planks. And then we'll bring them back to town, drop them off at the cleaning place, and that'll be her.
Oh, you guys made me eat.
Oh wait, they want to put all the tanks back up. They're not done yet. Just kidding. But it has been known to happen. It's happened to me a couple times. basic and straightforward. We got two 400s, which in the oil field industry we call this a double suck. So I got a chain in between. The problem with the design of these tanks is that when the first one comes off, the only way to kind of fasten it to the tank comes up, and the way your chain always wants to pull down. So when you get to the back of the roll on the trailer, it just wants to dig in. Your roll sticks out over, and the tank just went. It's a pain in the ass, but every load's got its issues here and there, so it just takes a little bit of RPMs to get rammy. Just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to hurt anything, but sometimes you got to give her a little extra. Unless you want to call your mom, maybe she can come help you.
Pam, can you call my mom?
Today on the best Alberta job, we're gonna go and we just load up a shack and a water tank and some steps. Super simple gravy load and take that to Fort McKay. Super easy. It's been years since I've been up there, just a little bit after the fire, so it's good to see what kind of improvements have been made and how much stuff's been rebuilt. don't want to go to work, but I got the guy from the other side. He's like, yeah, you can get around the other way. So yeah, I'm just going to road train and going to Fort Max. So
What's that?
road train,
What's that?
the trucking company
Where is it?
inside this industrial park.
Oh, just the industrial.
Yeah,
I'm not
just
from Yeah, just across the bridge.
yeah, I'll be taking my first left into there. You bet. Thanks, man. What a guy's got to do to get to work these days. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna drive all the way around Highway 2 into Black Falls and then back into 2A because there's a train derailment right on the north side of Terracope. Come on, boss.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, better than you guys by the looks of it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to work and
You're going to work in here?
yeah, and
Just
then
so you know.
I'll be coming back out this way
Okay,
too.
yeah, there's no exit
Yeah, I
that
was
way.
already at the other
Oh,
end.
yeah, sorry about that. But
No, that's all right,
that's the
man.
way it goes.
You
All
betcha.
right, have a good night.
You too, thanks. Oh, I should have stayed in bed a little longer instead of getting up early to try to get ahead. Right on the corner there. Sunshine, she's off the rails. Won't be able to see it because I can't go out that way either. But it's lightly snowing. What we got here? Downtons. No, yeah, Downtons. Home sweet home. Okay, so we're out on location. Obviously, I can't show you anything past really the security gate or like no cameras, yada 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 yada. All top secret, no problem. So yeah, we went in, we unloaded. The ground was flat. I had to flip it end for end, no biggie. Stuffed a couple planks under it, tightened it up to the walkways, and we're out of there trying to hit the road and go home. At this point, I ran out of hours, so I just pulled over. I was tired anyways, and looking for a nap, so I took an 8-hour nap. And I left the camera going at 30-second intervals to catch the sun going down, just a little extra cool. between Edmonton and well, basically halfway in between Edmonton and Ponoka. I think it was somewhere by Bear Hills, and they were doing some pretty extreme venting. They were incinerating, so they're burning the gas off at the well, and I could see it as soon as I was leaving Edmonton. I was like, oh, it's a big fire or something. Cool, maybe I'll catch something good on video. It was just them venting the atmosphere. Big old flame.
Oh, look at this. What are you wiping the windows? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny.
Well, they were still cleaning up the train derailment when I got back. It's probably like 24 hours now. Ish. Well, it was probably more like 20 hours when I came back. So, and then they're still cleaning it up. So here's a couple photos of that.
So I was like, I'm the star of Transformers. Huge summer blockbuster, remember? I ain't gonna do no guest spot on According to Jim.
Alright, so I got a phone call at 4 p.m. and we got a shack, a 12 by 60, that's got to go into a residential in Calgary. City life, always my favorite. So here we are, we've hopped in the pilot car, we're going to go take a boo because we want to make sure that we're going to be able to get her in there. So here we are, we're going to drive to Calgary at 5 p.m. now, it's 5. And we're going to check it out, make sure we can squeeze her in there, and get the job done.
Whoa! Mamma mia!
All the roads are under construction here. This is Highway 8, southwest Calgary, and it leads up to Highway 22. They got it all dug up. I got a little confused. I was in the wrong lane. So I had to pull over and check out the maps to make sure I know where I'm going, because I'm not the city guy. So we had some interest here. We got a traffic light that's temporary, so it's hanging down on a cord and it sags down pretty low, and then the road kind of comes up. I just got to stop and measure it just to make sure, because it was a little bit of a concern. But it's like 6 o'clock right now, and I'm not in the mood to get ran over by some city folks, so we'll come back to this a little bit later after we check out the site. So we're at site here. It's not looking very good. It's kind of a small little crescent. There's going to be a bunch of duplexes built, but they already got the underground services like the waters and the sewer. The lids are sticking up like 12 inches out of the ground, and I'm looking around trying to figure out where the guy's going to want to put this, because I'm not seeing anywhere where I'm going to put this as of right now. So I made some calls, and he got back to me. He's like, just get it to site and we'll get you in there. I'm like, okay, well, I can get it to site, so looks good to me. It's going to be a tight fit, but we'll make it work. Traffic's died down a little bit, so I guess now is better than never. So I've flipped on the lights on the pilot car, put on my safety vest, and I got the measuring stick out. I'll just hope for the best.